Obviously, that's a really physical defensive unit.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure on Ryan. Just what do you think of his ability to deal with it as?
Yeah, I thought it was a good lesson, for not only just him. I was disappointed at halftime because every time we pressured Cade, they went up to give him a pressure release, and we just kind of left Ryan on the island too much. We fixed it more in the second half, and he got the ball up the floor. But I thought the damage had been done. I thought their physicality completely took us out of our offense tonight.
In the half court, I think Andre ends the night with like 5 assists.
Yeah.
What did you like about maybe him as a safety valve?
Well, we just put him there because his guy's in the paint. So, against him because they're denying and pressuring. When you can throw it to Dre, his guy's in the paint somewhere. And I thought overall he did a really good job of getting to the next action.
It looked like Kyle took a pretty big bump, some contact. Was he okay physically?
No, Kyle was sick all day and didn't come to practice this morning. And you could see it early. I almost took him out early. It probably should have, especially, of all the nights you want him not to be sick, guarding Cade. And, you can just see he always pressures. He didn't get up one time. And, it was a tough one. He wanted to play. I wish I hadn't played him.
They went on that 14-0 run. Well, that's on the first quarter. Take the lead, they score 5 points in 30 seconds to retake it. And then there's that 14-0 run, which usually isn't enough to win a game, but it felt like that.
Yeah, we don't have the margin of error to get down against a good team like that, especially a solid defensive team. I mean, they're playing, this is why the season is so tricky. You play a team, and, I told our guys they haven't beaten us in 2 or 3 years. Last year we beat them in extra time, right? We beat them, if you count preseason, I said they're going to come in with every gun loaded, and they played that way tonight. I thought they physically wanted to send a message, and tonight at least they did. Obviously we don't have our guys, so. But you get down like that, we just didn't have the firepower to fight back.
I know Miles is a guy that always kind of makes the right play and wants to get to that next action. Do you feel like there's times at all where he's passing up shots you want him to take?
Yeah, but he's just, it's funny, we show him, and he's going so fast sometimes, and I think because we've given him more freedom, and I think maybe that's hurt them in some ways, even the last game we showed him 2 or 3, like the big one, he had in the corner, and I think he tried to go, and so we just have to be patient.